Welcome back, everybody. Bob Snyder here, and I've got another episode of Generally Speaking for you. Great opportunity for us to learn today. You know, somebody asked me the question the other day. Okay, I'm 5-star. Now what? Sometimes we work so hard to become 5-star qualified that when we finally achieve it, we take this big sigh of relief, and then we sit there and go, okay, so now what? What's next? What am I going to do? And I have witnessed a number of different reactions. There are some who literally believe that they have achieved their goal in life purpose, and they hit 5-star, and then they go into the witness protection program. We can't find them anymore. It's the weirdest thing. There are other individuals who are much more proactive, and they stay engaged in money-making activities because their goal was never to get 5-star qualified. Their goal was to start earning big dollars, building teams, and then helping to assist others in reaching their goals. They saw way beyond the simple stepping stone or benchmark of getting 5-star qualified. That was just what you did on the way to achieving the goals that you have. I want you to think a little bit out of the box in the same realm. I want you to be able to go, okay, I got to make darn good and sure that I have a plan beyond getting qualified, that I am willing to stay the course and pay the price so that I can have the things that I want out of life. Now what? Now it's time for you to basically continue to do everything that you have been doing to get 5-star qualified. It's not that complicated. Our business is simple. It comes down to 4 money-making activities. See the people, tell the story, build for events, follow up. That's it. See the people or find the people, as is often referred to, is nothing more than lead generation. It's you getting out there and making sure that you have good, solid, qualified leads to call and contact. And seeing the people, well, that's where you're going to tell the story, or you're going to share the story of Renatus and what we have to offer, or invite them to come down to one of our introductory presentations, where we've got one of our leaders in the front of the room telling the story for you. That's the beauty of it. And then, of course, you got to see the people, tell the story, build for events. Well, why do we build for events? Because we know this, that our sales model is not designed around a one-call close. Ever. It's just not. It's not a one-call close. What it is instead is a series of events that are positioned in such a way that people now can attend those events, gather more information so that they can make an intelligent, informed decision. That way, we reduce the probability of buyer's remorse. People are able to make a decision they know they want to make, and they're willing to stick with it. And it works out to be such a better sales tool than trying to twist somebody's arm into doing something that they either don't want to do or maybe not be in their best interest. My dad always said this. He said, a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. So we drive from one event to the next event to the next event. Here's the good news. As you are able to invite your guests to an intro presentation, bring them back to a follow-up, bring them back to a property tour, get them to come to a real estate intensive workshop or some other event that's taking place. Their belief and conviction in Renatus will continue to rise and heighten in such a way that these individuals will become beholden to you. When they finally say, I'm ready, let's get this thing done, they will be thanking you profusely for inviting them into the community and for showing them this incredible opportunity. I have had it happen time and time and time again. Whereas on the flip side, if we follow more antiquated, more forceful and manipulative sales strategies, what you do is convince someone against their will, and their opinion is the same. They run into buyer's remorse, they're not happy with the outcome, and they start blaming you and others for their decision. And we don't want that. We want to invite people into this community who truly want to be here. So when it comes down to you getting 5-star qualified and saying, okay, what's next? I just laid it out. See the people, tell the story, build for events, follow up, make sure that you are treating your people properly so that they They have a friend in you that they can trust to do what is in their best interest rather than your own self-interest.